It says I'm live. Am I live? I don't know what channel I'm on. I think it might be working
I'm
now.
getting scary flashbacks by Comic King Careway.
Hello? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me, because I don't know. Well, hello, Paula. Maybe you can hear me. We took a little side trail off of the main trail, and it said that it was going to take us to a river, but we didn't find the river, so we turned around. Hello. Hey, D. Hey, DC. Yay. Okay, good. It didn't say I had. I'm going to show you guys the lake. This lake is beautiful. It's called a reservoir. I guess there's a difference. I don't know. I call it a lake. Hey, Gary. Here you find I'm probably screaming, huh? Okay. I think where we went off this path, I went somewhere where I didn't have as much service. Down here, I should have more service. Because I have a really funny story to tell you guys too while we're walking. Something very, very odd that happened. Okay. And I can't show the screenshots of the article, but I'll link it in the description afterwards. Okay. Yay, we're back on the normal path, so you should be able to actually see us. Let me make sure I'm on live chat. Yay. Aunt Mimi! I'm so glad it's working. It wasn't working for the whole time. Let me have that back. Thief. Look how pretty it is. Hang on, we'll stop for a second and catch our breath. We're two fatties out of shape. Walking.
One of us a little bit more.
Josh is with me. I know, it's been a long time. I took a break. Hopefully I'm back now. I gotta watch where I'm walking, y'all. I'm clumsy here. Hang on, I think there's runners like literally running sprints around us. We just move out of their way. We're like, go ahead, go around. You're fine. Okay, so I want to tell you all a funny story. So yesterday, look, it's so nice here. Isn't it pretty? We can only stop for a few seconds because then somebody will be running laps around us. Oh, here comes somebody. Okay, let me check the chat. I don't know why the chats aren't. Oh, here comes somebody. Okay, let me check the chat. I don't know why the chats aren't popping up. It pops up, but then it doesn't stay for more than a second. Okay, so you guys know that Mitchell is the manager at Walmart on night shift. There's another path right there.
Well, that's not following.
He said, nope, we're not going on that path. No, thank you. Hang on. And I'll finish my story. Okay, hello. Okay, so. Right, we're just like, go ahead. Oh, there's a doggy. Oh, we should stop down here, Josh.
Agreed.
Okay, yeah, we need a breather. We need oxygen, probably, to be honest. Baja!
Well, reach the halfway mark so we can be at birth, though.
Okay, there's people. I don't want to fall. Okay, so this is the whole other end, Josh. Oh, look.
Wow.
That bridge over there. Let's see if I can zoom in. That's where you come across, and then the path goes all the way around, and then you walk all the way back around too. Okay, let me get back to my story. I'll tell my story, and then we'll walk again. Whoops. I just knocked the fence down. It was an accident. I'll fix it. Here, let me fix the fence. Sorry. I know, but I didn't mean to knock it down. Look, somebody was carving the trees down there. Look at that. Okay, so Mitchell works at Walmart at night. He's the manager on night shift. So whenever he got there the night before last, they call it a reservoir. I think it's a lake. I mean, I don't know the difference. It's called a reservoir. But they have like shelters and swings and benches like all around it. It's really, really, really nice. And there's other paths off of the main path that you can actually go onto. It's a little windy. I kind of wish I had my sweatshirt now, to be honest. But it's okay. Okay. And then he comes home, not last night, not this morning, yesterday morning. He's like, I gotta tell you a story. The craziest thing happened. I'm like, what happened? And he says, there was this man that got arrested last night in the store. He was like, all day that day, he had been opening up fire hydrants all over the town that he works in. And it's a small town right beside the town that I live in. You know, it's like 20 minutes down the road. Opening up fire hydrants, like, I don't know exactly how many, but I think all of the ones that were hidden a little bit, like not right up front in town. Well, they had showed Mitchell the picture, right? So as soon as he seen him come in the store, he knew who he was. Well, he was watching him or whatever, and he had some items in his hand. He had a gas can, firewood, hey Butterfly Beauty, a gas can, firewood, a gallon of water, and something else. And he was also fucking with the doors, like the open and close options on the doors in Walmart. Well, he stole the stuff that he had in his hand, so then they could arrest him or whatever, right? Well, come to find out, the same dude, like that guy in September was like all over the news for doing the same thing in Washington, D.C. What the fuck? Like, why is he in my town doing it now? That is the weirdest coincidence ever. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Ash. Sorry, when I talk, I wasn't looking at the freaking chat. I think that he was going to try to burn them up or something. Like, because in what they had said in September, he was charged with, I can't remember what he was charged with, but they said, like, if you empty out a fire hydrant and a fire happens right then, you know, you could cause people to get really hurt, you know what I mean? And he done the same exact thing here. And that's what he got in trouble for. And I think there's more connected too, because his bond is a lot. Right? But and here's the thing too, in the articles that I read, some of the fire hydrants that he did there, one of the ones flooded a Walmart, another one was right beside of a Walmart. I think he had some bad intentions. I think he was going to do something. And thank God he was caught, but I was like, what? So I started Googling his name. Exactly. Okay. Well, then I have the screenshots on my computer. Well, then the people that work at Walmart and the cops and stuff started looking to his social media, and of course they found where he had already been arrested. And then he had wrote on Facebook in August 1st, I want to say, to open up all of the water hose on everybody in America. If you are a good American, open up your water hose and let it run 10 minutes a day. And then his neighbor said that he had been opening up their water hose as well. So I don't know what the fuck he was gonna do or what his thing was. I know he's in jail now. He's still there. It says no release date. He's from California. Okay, he's from California. Got caught doing this in Washington, D.C. and now he's in North Carolina. Like, excuse me, sir, did you get lost? Like, what do you mean? Come on, you know what? What's that noise? Oh wait, here comes a man. Let's let him go by first. We can walk around. Well, we'll see how long it takes.
I'm talking about leaving a spot.
Yeah, in just a second. Let him walk by first so we don't get in his way. But I just think it's so crazy. Hey, Felix. Let's see if I missed anybody. I'm so out of breath. This is ridiculous. I've got to start getting in shape. I have said that so many times. Like, how great would this be a place to come meditate? It's so crowded, though, that it's not very quiet. That's the only thing. But today's Sunday, and I think a lot of people come after church, possibly. There was a guy in my town who went around to all the Walmarts and Huddle House and putting peroxide down the drains, and he got in trouble. He was schizophrenic and he was trying to kill the devil. And it may have been something like that, Alan. Like, it may have been, he must have some kind of weird thoughts, you know? Hang on, I don't want to put him on the, right? This would be a great place to ride your bike. There's people, so I'm gonna hold my camera down for a minute. Okay. Whew. I feel like it's gonna be a long time before we make it back around to the other side. I said I feel like it's gonna take us a long time to make it back around to the other side. I'm so pessimistic. Oh God, 10% battery. Heads up. 10% battery. I'm good, tired, but good. Yeah, I'm out of shape. It's ridiculous. So what are y'all doing today? Anything fun? It's beautiful here today. Perfect. I don't know what the temperature is. I would say probably like what, 60? You think, Josh? Oh, please don't fall. Because if you do, I'm putting it on live stream. And it's going to be there forever. I promise. I said, do you think it's about 60 degrees?
Maybe. 60, 65.
It's nice.
9 degrees.
You're crazy. Oh, hello. Okay. It's 45 there. The fuck? I dimmed you when you better get. Okay. I'll definitely check it. I don't have the kids today. And Mitchell has to work tonight, so he sleeps. So I was like, Josh, let's go somewhere. So we decided to come here. We were going to go to the park in our little town, but I was like, no. I go there every day. Literally almost every day.
This was a lot more
to watch the sunrise. And if you guys don't, if y'all have ever literally got up to watch the sunrise, I know a lot of people don't like it in the morning, even the sunset. Try it. I'm telling you, it's amazing. So good to just shut your mind off. Hey, you better turn that down. You're gonna get me copyrighted.
Really?
Yeah, really. Just turn it down a little bit. It's my favorite thing. One of my favorite things to do now. Whew. Be careful for Bigfoot. That's what we went off on a side trail a minute ago. And I think that's why I didn't have any service. But watch out. But we could be doing that. Usually after the sunrise, I love it. It makes your whole day go better. And trust me, that is the complete opposite of what I was doing. I hated mornings. I didn't want to, be out of bed. And now, a lot of the times, my sleeping schedule is so crazy. Like, I'll just wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Whew. Do you wake up every day to do it, or are you still up? It depends. Depends on what day of the week it is. Sometimes I'm still up, and sometimes I just wake up. If I'm asleep, I don't wake up. I only go if I'm awake. If I'm awake already, because Mitchell gets home by the time that the sun comes up and the kids are still asleep, so it's no problem. But I only go if I'm already awake. I don't set the alarm clock to wake myself up to go. Hello. Every day, 3 or 4 a.m. Especially when I get, I don't know what it is. I almost feel, I don't know. I feel like it's just, I don't know, something wakes me up every night at 3 or 4 o'clock.
What time?
Like 3 or 4, usually between 3 and 4.
Well, it's about 3 o'clock.
They call it the witching hour, but most people say that it's not because it's scary. It's because that's when the veil is the thinnest for energies to come in. And I think that's something that has to do with waking up too. Well, the house is really pretty. Wish I had a doggy.
No, you don't.
Isn't that right, though, Paula? That's what I've heard people say. I obviously don't know a lot about that kind of stuff, but that like it's given a negative connotation. I'm sure it does have, you know, because energy is energy. There's good and bad everything. But that's when the veil is the thinnest and energy can come through easiest. Yeah. That's what I thought. I hate when I get woken up. Can't go back to sleep. Happened today. I worked 6 till 6 p.m. 7 a.m. this morning. Went to bed. Was woke up. See, that's why that's the thing about night shift. I feel like you're never ever. Look at this. It's like a little swampy area. So pretty. And the sun. I think that you never get sleep. I don't know. You never get on a good sleeping path and schedule. And you wake up much easier, I feel like, during the day. But look at me, I wake up at night all the time, so I guess it wouldn't matter either way. So pretty outside. Let's see what I'm on. Hang on. Oh, no, I don't want to end. Oh, what's it coming up on the other side? What's wrong, Josh? Huh? Huh?
What do you mean?
No, I'm picking. What's wrong, Josh? Huh? Huh?
What do you mean?
No, I'm picking.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Josh? Standing below the beam, jump and touch as high as you can. 5 times you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Go. Waiting.
Alright, so
We're all waiting. Uh-huh. Go.
Right here.
I don't care where you start. It just says touch.
1, 2, 3.
Let's see.
4.
Okay. You're an amateur. Look, please clean up after your dog. They give you little garbage bags. I need one of those for Josh.
Huh?
Oh, here's a map. That's a whole map of the lake right there. Reservoir Lake. So, yeah, the name of the lake is actually called Reservoir. Duh. You got your exercise. Lake right there. Reservoir Lake. So, yeah, the name of the lake is actually called Reservoir. Duh. You got your exercise for the day.
Yep. I'll go home and get that again.
They said, awesome try. Don't make his head big. Went from 80 degrees to 40 degrees, no in between, right? Whew.
Whoa.
This is literally like...
Let's go.
This could... Yeah. This is like the #1. I think this is the #1 hole. This is where they have the US Open. They've had it twice here.
I don't know what that is.
It's the biggest golf thing. It's like the Super Bowl golf, I think.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I know they've had it here 2 times or 3 times. I almost fell.
If
I fall, I'm just going to click off.
It's basketball.
This town, that's why there's so many people that come here to retire, because there's a lot. It's big on golf. So there's so many rich people in this town. They have their own little airport. Okay, let's see. I mean, I'm glad Dwight doesn't have to do nights anymore. Mitchell loves it. He just switched not that long ago, and he loves it. And I don't mind it either, but I don't know. I feel like you're never normal. What's normal anyways, right?
Hey, who's to say what normal is?
Right. I just feel like you never get enough. You don't get like enough REM sleep.
If we're all normal,
When you weren't nice. Yeah, I'm literally the opposite of whatever that is. The complete opposite. This reminds me a lot of Kentucky. Like whenever, because in the mountains, when you go walk, it like you don't have the tall pine trees, but it looks a lot like this. I feel like, but you like these, they have all kinds of 4-wheel trails in the mountains, and this reminds me of that. Me too. There's nowhere to ride one though in North Carolina, really. Not like Not like I'm used to in the mountains. Probably in the mountains of North Carolina, there is tons of places, but here, there's really not. Look how tall this tree is. Hang on. Look at this.
Stop, my feet hurt.
Okay, I'm dizzy now. Woo! They're so tall. Pine trees look so funny because they have like nothing. And they're just all.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another. There's your lily pads. You were looking for them.
Hey,
I found them. They're everywhere.
Yay! The frog can finally leap. You want to sit here for a moment?
Sure. Yeah, because my phone will die soon. Anyways. Okay, so where's the other bridge? I don't think we can see it from here, can we? The one that we come across. I think it must be right over there. I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, we already had some snow. Oh, I kind of do want snow. I feel like the winter's going to be really bad. But that might just be me being optimistic about seeing snow. Because we don't get very much. Because we had a bad hurricane season.
Noticed how one part of the sky looks lighter than the other?
Yeah. Always. Look how pretty the sky looks too. I love it. Blind y'all. Oh, it won't focus. Dang it. Okay, let me stop and read some comments. Well, you get it every year though. You and Bob both get it. It's a 50-50 chance for us. Really, it's like a what, 25-75. Most of the time we don't get it, and then sometimes we do get. I'm sitting on the rail if I fall in. That's what I feel like it's going to be pretty bad this winter. And the problem with bad winters here is that people don't know how to deal. Like, they do not fucking know how to deal. They lose their ever-loving minds. Like, it's ridiculous. They go crazy. Like, it's the literal end of the world. Hey, Sassy. Thank you. I hate the snow and cold, and I live in one of the coldest provinces of Canada. But I think that's probably why you do hate it, though. You know what I mean? Because it's so much all the time. You know what I mean? Like, for us, it's a treat when we get it. You have to deal with it more than you don't have to deal with it, pretty much. It's ridiculous. I hear an airplane. I don't see it. Hey, RC. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I was walking. I can't walk and talk at the same time. I can't do two things at the same time. Awesome. Look, I'm going to say this, and I know a lot of people have different beliefs about things, but meditation it's literally changed my life. I don't care what anybody says. Like, it's good. If you've never tried it, I'll just say give it a try. Even if it's just stopping and closing your eyes and breathing and concentrating on your breathing, and no more than that. It doesn't have to be, it's not about anything more than that. Just stopping for 5 seconds. Stopping for 5 minutes of your day. I swear it will improve your life for sure. Same, Paula. It is, Sassy, but the problem about that is I don't know why it's not concentrated on. And it's all, I feel like people try to put it in a religion box of sorts, and it's not about that. Doesn't have to, I mean, you can make it about that if you so choose to, but it doesn't have to be about religion at all. Okay, ready to walk?
Yep.
We're gonna walk. I'm gonna die soon, but I may go live later whenever I get home because
She finally got down for sure.
I'm not doing anything today, especially tonight.
Oh man.
100% agree about meditation. I can't sleep unless I do. Clears my mind and my day of chaos. Yes, exactly. It is so refreshing.